I think I took it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
One more.
Well, I've known about Camp ASCCA my entire life, pretty much. I used to come up here, like, with my church and everything. I thought it'd be just like a babysitting job, but after the first week, it was like, oh my gosh. Hey, you want to get in the hammock?
Just no speed.
How about this one over here? With me, I think it's all about the relationship. It's not so much you gotta follow every single rule, you gotta be super hard on them every single time. I've had a lot of young campers, and with them, I feel like my dad instincts come out, and so I just try to be really good friends with them, but at the same time be a leader and make sure they're doing everything that they need to be doing, and we just gotta have as much fun as possible. What I've really learned, I think, is that a relationship can be made with anyone. Like, even people who you think, I could never relate to them, I could never understand what they're going through, so there's no way we could ever be friends. We'd never have enough in common. But then when you actually get in and you talk to them and you actually do develop that relationship, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known this person my entire life. I used to be really worried about things that I shouldn't be worried about. Like, I would worry about how I look, how I dress. I would always go after the status quo. I would try to follow in society's footsteps. And I feel like Camp ASCCA kind of told me, you know, being different is okay. It's not about fitting in. It's not about, you know, doing what everybody else does. It's all about being yourself and embracing that makes you different.
Oh, you look awesome. Are you Brittany Rice now? You are?
Camp ASCCA means family, it means love, it means opportunities that are new for everybody, not just our campers, but even for us staff members. It's really opened my eyes that these campers, they're just people. And of course, I'd learned that from working with people with disabilities and working with our special education classes back when I was in high school. But really seeing Camp ASCCA at work, that has completely opened my eyes to realize these people don't have disabilities. I mean, at camp, they're just like you and I. It's opened my eyes very much so to learning to communicate better, whether it's with my campers and even with my other staff members. Making sure that I state my point clearly and that I try to be as easy to communicate as possible.
D-A-V-I-S, Davis Cabin is the best. D-A-V-I-S, Davis Cabin is the best.
I like to be loud, I like to be energetic with my campers and also with my cabin and other people that are working here. Even if I look like a complete fool dancing and screaming and you can't hear my voice, I like to be the crazy blonde-headed girl that's dancing around and trying to make sure everybody's having fun.
I got kiss it.
Who wants to kiss a fish?
Brittany does!
This would be my second year. The reason I came back, mainly for the campers. I love seeing their faces, I love seeing their smiles.
Gotta be looking cool in the pool.
When you come back and one of them remembers your name, that's like one of the best feelings in the world. Seeing the smiles on their faces when they get to do all the stuff we do here, you know. Most people take that for granted.
It's like 15,000 feet deep right here.
You really start to take for granted, you know, your abilities to walk and feed yourself and go to the bathroom by yourself and just do everyday things that they have never been able to do. Being able to be with them and see their daily struggles just gives you a whole new perspective on life. I would love to do this the rest of my life. I know that's probably not possible, but just being here and being around the campers really makes you look at life in a different way.
Tickling my face. I've never been tickled on the face before.
Let's actually tickle that neck. He wants to tickle that neck. Let's get some footage.
A little
You want to
bit.
say hey?
Say hey. Hey.
It's kind of easy to get bogged down in the outside world when you're out of this little camp bubble. Here, that all kind of melts away, and I feel like you can really, like, everyone, like the campers and the counselors, like the campers feel comfortable here because they just feel normal. Like, they don't feel like they're the odd one out, and us, like, we just kind of let loose and let go and have fun. Everyone, the campers and the counselors, really get to find out who they really are. I just want the campers to have the best experience, so even if I feel like I'm on my deathbed, I really try to not let that show, and like I want the campers not to feel like I'm their counselor, to feel like I'm their friend. And I'm not their babysitter. Like, I just want to be like their friend for a week, just like have someone fun to hang out with. And I think it's also cool how the staff here is just so devoted and centered around these campers having like the best week ever. And I really like being a part of that because then it makes me want to go above and beyond too. So I think it's cool that we can all kind of motivate each other. I feel like I just have like this whole new like family here, like campers and counselors. Like, this sounds so cliche, but just like a second home. It's just a really amazing place.
I keep coming back to camp because I'm having a good time. Like, I have fun being with these people, being with the campers, being with this rocking staff. We always have every year. And the campers really just bring me back. They're so kind. They're, even through our rough patches, it's like it never happens. That just really keeps me coming back.
Is that good, girlfriend?
Yeah.
You left-handed?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm left-handed too.
Us lefty.
Us lefties. Today is going to be awesome. It's true. Yeah, it is true.
Everyone gets treated like a someone. There's no wheelchairs, there's no syndromes, there's no anything. Everybody's just somebody. It's taught me how to be a caretaker and taught me how to not put myself first. It taught me really how to put other people's needs before mine. Camp ASCCA is home. It means the world to me. I can't explain to you how Camp ASCCA is just the love of my life. I feel secure. I feel like I can just let loose. It means, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard if you haven't experienced Camp ASCCA to explain what Camp ASCCA means. But it's definitely a place of love and a place of friendship and a place for family.